So today has been quite a day. It's Mother's Day, and today I recorded my first online yoga class and had a great time, and I really want to thank all the yogis who showed up to help me out with that. It was a massive learning curve. This week is throwing up all kinds of things for all of us, but me personally, having to close the studio and then kind of pivot really rapidly to moving online has been anxiety inducing, to say the least. And I've always resisted the online world. It's why I created the physical space in the first place. So to be found in this position where my hand is kind of forced, really, if I want to continue to reach out and practice and teach, then it looks like I've got to go online. And as I say, what you resist persists. And I have been resisting this for quite some time. So here we are. And, you know, technology, I'm thankful for the technology. But boy, there's so much to learn. But each day, baby steps, getting through it. And I wanted to talk about uncertainty, letting go of attachments to outcomes so that we can loosen our grip, loosen our hold on how we think things should turn out. They are never going to turn out how we expect them, or very, very rarely. So it's about being resilient when we're faced with change, when we're faced with maybe not getting what we think we want. Any unmet need can be defined as stress. So whenever your needs aren't met, we feel stress. The body physiologically shows up stressed, releasing all those endorphins, cortisol, adrenaline. That's the one I was looking for. Putting our bodies on a high state of alert, and we can feel that, right? We feel that energy in our body. It kind of accelerates. For me, it's kind of like a build up, a swell that comes right up into my chest, and you can't breathe. It's suffocating. You're compressed. I feel compressed anyway, as you kind of trying to control the situation. Not a good situation. Not good. Not healthy for the body. And unfortunately, I recognise that feeling of anxiety from, actually being in a state of panic attacks in my past. So it's scary. But what I have learned through yoga and meditation is that these feelings pass. Okay, we don't have to stay with them. Right, we choose the feelings, we choose the experience, we choose the response, even when we maybe think we're not. We're just so into our habits and into our patterns of response that they kind of feel automatic, but we do have it within us to change our response, to make a new choice. And meditation and yoga are those practices that help you step away from the crazy, find the space between your thoughts, break bad habits, break the patterns that are holding you back from experiencing something new. So the mantra that we're going to use today is the mantra that resonates with the law of detachment, of letting go, loosening our grip, loosening our grasp on what we think the outcome should be. The mantra is Om Anandam Namah. So when you're ready, if you're sitting comfortably, remember you can lie down if you wish, but there's more chance that you will drift off if you lie down. But I appreciate that not many people can sit for very long without getting uncomfortable, so make sure you find a comfortable seat or lying down position. We'll take a moment just to connect with the breath, inhaling through the nose and exhaling through the nose. using that exhale to really ground you into this present moment, which is all we have. The past is the past. What's to come, we have no Scooby-Doo about. All we know is that we have this moment here and now. Everything is in constant, continual evolution. Everything around us is changing. And we are constantly changing and shifting. Our bodies are constantly changing and shifting. Breathing in through the nose, exhaling through the nose. Land into this moment, into this time for you, into this moment. Just recognize how each emotion you experience, each attitude, each thought, every bit of the scenery leads you into your next moment. And it's these moments by moments by moments, they create this experience of time. We pull them all together and we have this grand journey that we call our life. And we want that to lead us someplace worth going, right? We want to lead that into someplace worth being. And each moment you are here is building that picture. Each piece of the scenery creates the entire landscape. Inhaling through the nose, exhaling through the nose. We don't know what's next. We probably wouldn't want to know. But we do have the now, and we can choose how to respond in the now. Om Anandam Namah is the mantra that we're going to repeat. It's the mind tool, which will help us calm and quiet the mind and find some space between our thoughts. And it's in those gaps where we get to choose something different, something that's not from the conditioned mind, that's not habit, that's not automatic. Our automatic responses don't always serve us. If we want to change the scenery, we have to get out of the outdated and old habits that just take us round and round in a loop. Okay, Groundhog Day. Kind of, your life tends to kind of work in that pattern, and we need to find a way to break that pattern if we want a different outcome. So let's start repeating the mantra gently, easily to ourselves over and over. Om Anandam Namah. Om Anandam Namah. I am blissfully free from attachments. Let go. Loosen your grip and your grasp and your hold on how you think things should turn out. That's where the anxiety builds. You cannot possibly know, and what you resist persists. So if you're constantly reaching for certainty, your body is going to be in that space of unrest and upset, dis-ease, because we cannot possibly know what's next. All we have is this moment and the choice to respond to it with the highest level of awareness. Om Anandam Nama. I am blissfully free from attachments. Attachments to outcome, attachments to certainty, attachments to knowing, attachments to how things should or shouldn't be. Om Anandam Nama. So just a reminder of the process. The mantra is repeated gently, easily, without force. No straining, no expectation of outcome. Remember, we're detached from outcome. When you notice that your awareness is drifting from the mantra, that's okay. That's the first thing to do, is notice, be the witness, be aware of when things have moved, and come back to your mantra. Om Anandam Nama. Om Anandam Nama. I am blissfully free from attachments. I do not need to know what's next. When you notice a sound or sensation, or you're distracted by images or feelings, again, just treat them like any other thought and come back to the mantra Om Anandam Nama. I am blissfully free from attachments. Let's loosen our grip, let's loosen our hold. Om Anandam Nama. So I'm going to mind the time, allow you to repeat your mantra in silence. When you next hear my voice, just continue to rest with your eyes closed. Enjoy. it's time to release your mantra, just continue to rest with your eyes closed. Deepen your breath. And just notice how you feel. I want to thank you for joining me today in meditation. I see it as my gift, something that I can do to help us through all these turbulent times. And I hope you come back, keep practicing, keep reconnecting. Bringing your hands to your heart center. Fingertips to your forehead. Just honor yourself for taking this time. Namaste.